News team, a big boom caused concern and confusion last night.
The loud noise actually rattled homes in parts of the Cape. We know a lot of people went on Facebook with questions about what happened.
And we are following breaking news downriver, where residents in several cities reported hearing what sounded like an explosion.
I thought something had exploded, and as soon as it stopped, another one started.
It's 6 o'clock, and here's what's happening. A mysterious boom shakes homes and rattles nerves. Residents around the region still trying to get to the bottom of the bang.
Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and I've got a massive report, and that's this. Over 64 different areas are reporting massive loud booms and mysterious, unexplainable booms all across the country. And that's just this past year alone. Now, a lot of these booms have been reported in the past, but they are increasing in intensity and severity. And people are actually starting to report a lot of these to 911, call it in, and a lot of them are unexplained. Now, this comes also at the same time that we are getting warnings from scientists claiming that there's going to be a massive uptick in earthquake activity in 2018. This also comes on the heels of, we know, biblical end times and all of that, where they're saying we're at the end, and even some patriarchs, if you want to label it as such, are calling this the end times as well. I've got a lot of reports to share with you, but what I want to do is call attention to these loud booms that the mainstream media, a lot of the local medias will talk about it, but the mainstream media refuses to address and talk about. Let me take you to our first one here, and this is found on www.abc3340.com. This loud boom happened November 14th, so very recently. Mysterious loud boom heard across North Alabama. NASA is unsure of the origin to this date. No origin has been given. They do not know what's causing it. Here's another one. This is from Michigan News, and it happened November 18th. Large boom shakes home and businesses downriver. The source has still not been identified. NewJersey.com. This is another one, happened in October, late October. Officials are looking into the cause of a rumbling that has shaken the ground. Here's another, WSMV4.com. Mysterious booms are being reported across the mid-state. This is specifically the Tennessee area and Nashville, Tennessee area and surrounding areas. Denver, this is Colorado, Denver, cbsocial.com, November 21st. We have a mysterious boom around the world now heard in Colorado. Newsweek.com, San Diego, mysterious boom that shook house baffles expert, and that was on November the 3rd. And the New York Post actually put something out just the other day on November 23rd, 2017, and they're finally asking the question, nobody can explain loud booms that are heard all across the world. And then finally, at the tip of the iceberg, I didn't want to show you all 64 areas, but I'm taking you to this one news report. It's called news.com.au, and it's on a few different sources, but it's mysterious loud booms heard across the world in 64 locations, and NASA does not even know why. Now, I've showed you about 7 or 8 on my report alone. I have all 64 different locations, and I can show them all to you, but I kind of wanted to skim it. And you can go with the links below and you can check those out if you want to check those out. All that to say, all these people are hearing these mysterious booms in the heavens, in the skies, and nobody has the answers why. Some have been reported as sonic booms, you know, via the jets in the sky. Some have been reported as equipment or noises by hard equipment in cities. But some of these, and a majority of them, are unexplainable phenomenon. And earthquakes have been ruled out. Some attribute it to fracking and some attribute it to other things. But the question therein lies, is it truly the end times like Christians have been talking about? And as a Christian, I believe we are living and seeing some of that, because a lot of what's in the book of Revelation is actually coming to pass. Now, on the heels of that, I also want to show you another prediction, and this is on theguardian.com, and it's upsurge in big earthquakes predicted for 2018 as earthquake rotation slows. So here we have a prediction of big earthquakes that are going to be striking in 2018. And according to that report, there is an uptick. Now, I put a report out not that long ago about a letter sent to FEMA by someone who used to advise the president of such activities. And according to that source, and I'll throw it up if I have it, but according to that source, they predicted that there would be an uptick in earthquakes, and this is exactly what everybody is now admitting to. Now, the letter that went to FEMA went unheeded, unheeded, yeah, and they didn't pay attention, nor did they bother telling the people. Not until now. Now, some of the warnings are starting to surface, warnings that I warned you about last year via the letter that FEMA ignored from a prior advisor to the president. So something else to think about there. What I want to show you in conclusion is an RT News report, and this one's titled Orthodox Patriarch Warns of Approaching End Times, Asks Not to Push for Revolutionary Change. So here we have a patriarch, an Orthodox patriarch, if you want to label it as such, but they're warning of end times. The same thing that Christians and other people have been warning about for quite some time. Well, I don't really know exactly where we are. I do believe we're living in the end times of biblical prophecy, but nobody can put a timestamp on anything. All I know is if I'm hearing a bunch of booms in the sky, I'm going to tell you about it. If I hear scientists predicting an increase in earthquakes, I'm going to tell you about it, no matter how scary the news report might be. Why? Because mainstream media doesn't want to panic people, and they don't want to tell people about it. But I'm on the side of be prepared. That's why I am huge a prepper in Get the Tea products. Make sure you have all of that stuff. In food prepping, I use my Patriot supply, all links below, and also the VPN. Another reason why I'm a big VPN, the virtual private network. That one, because I'm sick and tired of all the censorship. And as you know, it's Black Friday. I wanted to tell you guys their gift cards at the VPN are right now 20% off. So you can buy the gift of protection this Christmas, if you will. And I actually have a card, but you can get a $100 gift card for 80 bucks. Great gift. I actually bought one for my brother. Hopefully he doesn't watch this particular video because then he's going to know his Christmas present. But it's all good. So check out virtualshield.com/Lisa Haven for that Black Friday special. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven signing out.